See you in 2022. It's going to be a big year. There's going to be lockdowns. There's going to be QR codes. There's going to be vaccines. There's going to be jail. There's going to be arrests. There's going to be elections. There's going to be new politicians. And we'll be all living in beautiful communities rurally by the end of the year as well. We can't wait. So it's going to be an awesome year.
G'day dear people. How are all of you? Hope you are having a great and wonderful day.
This is a battle we must win. To expose the truth is not a sin. There's not enough rope to tie me down. There's not enough tape to shut this mouth. The stones you throw can make us bleed, but we won't stop until we're free. 'Cause wild hearts can't be broken. No, these wild hearts can't be broken. You beat me, betray me, you're losing, we're winning. My spirit above me, you cannot deny me. Our freedoms is burning. This broken world keeps turning. They'll never surrender. There's nothing but a victory. There's not enough rope to tie me down. There's not enough tape to shut this mouth. The stones you throw can make us bleed, but we won't stop until we're free. 'Cause wild hearts can't be broken. No, these wild hearts can't be broken. No.
Please put your hands together for Jen. Thank you, Jen. That was awesome. Thanks very much.
Know thyself.
Freedom with your balls. Like, do you get off on playing with your balls? I personally don't.
That stimulates testosterone production. It's not masturbation.
Who taught you that, David Icke?
It's fucking. You think you know stuff? You don't know fuck all.
Did David Icke teach you that, you dumb cunt?
Derek Dickface is doing one of these little scam jobs where he's saying, all the teachers have lost their jobs. All the teachers have lost their jobs. We're going to put an affidavit together and we're going to help you. We're going to help you win, but you just have to pay me $500 whenever you do it. All right?
I just did a Zoom last night, being attacked by trolls.
Hey, g'day Australia. Mike Holt here with Lynn Bennett from Velvet Revolution, and we have a huge announcement. We're asking all Australians to come together on the 31st of January to their local police station and demand that the police accompany you to arrest any criminals in your town or city.
Why are they arresting you, Peter?
I've got no idea. A warrant, mate.
A warrant?
No idea. Do you know what a first instance warrant is?
I do. And what's it for?
Well, I don't need to tell you that.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Well, this is just... Peter, don't worry, we'll get in touch.
It's the fourth fucking time.
Yeah.
No, they're targeting you, we know.
Do you know he's the person bringing pedophile allegations against the Prime Minister?
Governor General, Cindy Kennel, I've lost all fucking confidence in this corrupt, treasonous, stupid government. I order you to issue the writs for fresh elections for every city, district, regional and central parliament immediately.
They wanted QR codes, everyone, for when you went and took a shit. Like they wanted to know what shopping centre, toilet you're at. They wanted to know when you're going in and what time. And then they wanted to know how long you're in there for and how long it took. And I mean, I was actually quite shocked. I thought, next they're going to be asking for bloody photos, man. We got a sick puppet show government running our system. But I couldn't believe the Australian Federal Police were so downfounded in the dumb and agreed with this bullshit.
Me, 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 me. It's all you have done. Get me out of a fine. Get me out of trouble. Oh, they're harassing me. You never grew up to the point where you made them look at you like grown-ups. Not once.
So at the end of the day, dear people, yeah, I'm gonna make an 8th account.
Give me a soccer ball or a skateboard or something. I don't understand this shit.
Spider-Man. You're not just scratching at your belly button or giving it a bit of a rub, but your finger slips all the way in.
Viper has to ring Gabe all the time and go la 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 la, doo baba, doo la. Dear me, oh Gabe, it's Viper. Ooh, what should I bet my horse on?
I like your background. You look like you're in a Star Wars.
I am in the Millennium Falcon.
Wow, that's very cool.
We're watching UFOs from the Millennium Falcon.
I stand where every night being attacked on Zoom like last night. Dickheads who do not like me talking about Freemasonry is the curse of this country.
Derek Bollock is a good example of an apex predator, right?
You're saying a lot of names that I don't know, thank God.
Oh, all right. Well, these are people that have come across this community, and a lot of people listening know those names. And so people that are apex predators, they know full well that they're doing wrong.
Give Disco Dead Pigeon a clap. Give him a clap. And he also got a new PS5.
I don't know whether those 3 detectives are okay. They entered our bedroom and they would have seen my boudoir photos on the wall. They're probably scarred for life. Boudoir photos of the naughty Nana on the wall. Well, serve them right for, walking into our private home and our private sanctuary, our bedroom.
Come on, just a little bit. Just a little bit! 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 Yes! Just a little bit! Yeah! They're going nuts here. Just a little bit. He's got up.
This fucking Freemasonry is bullshit! I don't want to live in a cult! Makes me fucking angry! I see on the news, they bringing out all these fucking stupid articles about sexual rapists and assault at University of fucking Auckland.
Because now when they turn that 5G tower on in 2025, 40 million people drop dead. The ones that are vaccinated. Because that graphene oxide that's in your blood is the Wi-Fi antenna that connects you to the 5G tower. And the nanoparticles is what makes up the little SIM card, like a little computer. Like that little SIM card that we slip into our mobile phones to get a number and make a call. You be naughty, they turn the power up and you electric heart attack.
I went through a lot of internet. I typed in my name on the internet. It was just terrible. Terrible. They call us cookers, guys. We're not cookers. We're just normal people.
Oh, do you know what we'll all be doing? We'll be all migrating from different areas just to get away from it all. Like there'll be just one, like, what are those things where they go cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha?
When we have a root, we plant it for a certain thing to grow.
if I'm ever around a dinner table and someone says, "What's the craziest thing that happens to you?" Well, I have my answer. I went to prison.
Look at you, little Siamese inbred fucking twin cat, you fucking dog.
Oh man.
No,
your
it's John
driver's
Paul.
license is disqualified.
No.
As a result of that.
No, are you trying to? Do you know what personage? Are you trying to commit personage?
No, I'm using the South Australian criminal law that we've got.
You're committing personage.
Pro-traffic Act.
I've just told you who I am, John Paul. That's my given Christian name.
John Paul Karemba.
No, that's not me, sir. That's a
what's on
person.
your birth
That's
certificate.
person.
We've got the paperwork.
To we, the fucking people!
I will give it out to you for free.
107 would often say things like, I said he was announcing my date. I said, that's my date.
Get off of my date.
Yeah, get off my date. And so, that doesn't sound right. Sorry.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Jetson. Thanks, Nancy. Is it Nancy or Nancy?
Nancy.
It is Nancy. Nancy. I thought it was, but Jetson's in his beautiful accent saying Nancy. I was like, Nancy. Disco Daft Pigeon. That's it. All one word. Disco Daft Pigeon.
System's gone. And it includes your very fancy headquarters on Golden Street. All the Masonic real estate in the world will be taken over by us. And it doesn't matter if you're in the Department of Premier and Cabinet, and the guy I'm talking about knows exactly who I'm talking about. He's the man that writes the checks. Department of Premier and Cabinet. You're a high-level Mason, mate. And as I explained to your mate, I'll have to personally put a bullet through your head one day, maybe.
Daniel Andrews will win by landslide because A, no one's running against him. B, they've worked a long time ago how to rig it. So of course he will. Going out on a limb here, I'm that close to basically 100% believing that the floods in Victoria and all that were weather wars deliberately done because Daniel Andrews now is putting himself up there as the leader again because he was going out of fashion, right? All these scandals kept coming out and all this sort of stuff. His ratings were going down now that the pandemic's over. He's not important anymore. TV's not on him anymore, so he had to create a new, emergency. And just the way now he's getting up on TV every day, acting like he's the big daddy figure and, oh, look at me, I'm looking after you and everything. I think the prick did it himself. I really do.
Dissolve this fucking parliament!
And I'm sorry, Daniel, I'm about to mimic you going, see, another false arrest.
The jig is up, we know your filthy network, you are Freemason scum. Nevermore will we allow the sickness of your breeding cold on the land called New Zealand.
Even if you believe in that, which clearly I do not, then even if you do believe that it's some grand conspiracy, then what this foul hooer has done now is absolutely tantamount to her visa being absolutely cancelled and her being removed from this country.
I'm enjoying being called names. That's fun. I've just put him in timeout for a little while so he learns his position. We'll see how
I love
it goes.
it when you call me names.
Hey, can you say, hey, Twitch on Bro on the Go?
They don't have to worry about chasing you down. They just say, yeah, number 43210. Okay, turn the power up. Brrr. You're running down the street away from the police and the next minute you just drop dead on the ground. They don't have to worry about tasing you or chasing you or sending a dog after you to bite your ankle. They just turn the power up and put your number in. That's what they got plans. And whoever doesn't take the 666 jab or the mark, the tattoo on the forehand or the forehead, apparently all the young vaccinated are supposed to get beheaded.
And yet I still get people attacking me because they say, oh, Freemasonry, aren't they epic? What's wrong with child sex slavery on my meetings?
And to every single person that had the balls to stand up, don't forget, we paid dearly. It's time for them to pay. You can forgive and forget as much as you want. But motherfuckers, it's time to pay. And my payment day has started. And I want every fucking bit of it.
That's our fucking money.
We put in a claim for $1.4 trillion. That's with a T.
Underneath, they were coming in and they were creating a system that would set up COVID perfectly, and Australians would just roll over and say, fuck me up the ass, give it to me harder. Govern me harder, daddy.
Did you fall from a shooting star over without a permanent scar? And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there? Fuck, that's hard, bro. That's hard. That's hard stuff. Now she's back from that soul vacation, trading her way through the constellation.
So cooked in the head and white, basically. And then Canberra made a movement against the convoy people. So there was a movement against the convoy people who then just tagged anyone that was there a cooker. And then when most of the people left, then it was definitely the cookers that were left because they were the most cooked.
What I'm referring to, who is rejoicing now, who's sipping champagne and laughing at what they call the cookers or the freedom movement, whatever they call us,
Senator Alex Antic are sort of seen as rebels. They're sort of seen as tin hat wearing, foil wearing, or whatever they call them, cookers, or this is the problem.
All right. How you going?
Look, dear people, it's the Freemasons.
I'm in the Leave Me the Fuck Alone party, right? Even in the freedom movement, I don't even like half the people in the freedom movement, and the other half don't like me.
You're a fucking demon, or I can see you for what you are. And you want
Do
to
me
fucking
a favour.
promote a Jess Sachs? I swear to God, I'll come around there and vaccinate you in your fucking head.
You have no rights because you're dead.
Say this, it will piss him off. Disco Dan is a dumb cunt. Can confirm.
Old mate beside me here, Adam. Okay, because we're not putting up with it, guys. You fucking fat Russian Cossack. Get me on a live, mate. Come and fucking see me. You want to sit on a screen and bag me out, you fucking fat porker?
Around that.
Don't do it. Do I gotta drop this fool? Is he doing it?
Yes. What the heck?
And it occurred to me, they're absolutely correct. I am a cooker. You know why? Because I cook these Twitch fuckheads every single time. I roast them on a fire, I turn them slowly and look at them sizzle. So yeah, I'm a cooker. I cook Twitchers. I cook Twitchers.
And they twitch us out. As soon as my show starts, we get twitched out. And they have all them watching it. We've tracked them all. We know who's ASIO. Some of them are ASIO, some of them are federal police, this, that, the other. But yeah, we know. And all of them report back to Lance.
I don't want rallies to sit there.
Do your job. Do your job. That person that did your tire actually contacted me again and asked me to ask you, did it cost you a lot to fix your tire?
I don't know if that's a joke or not. Nick Ludley, my pet pigeon Disco is missing. Do you think he's dead?
The amount of people that don't know me from a bar of soap, and nor should they, the vast majority of the public wouldn't know who I was if I popped up in their Weet-Bix. It's okay.
This one was 11 days old. That is your headstone that's done in the circumcised penis style. That's what that is.
So if you were lucky enough to hear it live, good for you. I'm sure the guys over at Twitch have screen recorded it, so they might have a copy. So those guys over at Twitch that don't have lives, maybe you could do something beneficial for once and give me a copy of the live that I just lost. Right? Save your soul.
they've actually come up with these little babies now that men can shove up their ass to give them a sense of what it's like to give birth. It's actually shaped like, it's called butt babies. I kid you not. I kid you not.
How is a butt plug a miracle?
Look, there are a lot of questions we've got to ask. We have also got to ask, could they please explain?
I know I did. I was kissing one woman near the end of the night. We had a really good time. I really enjoyed it. I did also kiss another woman. I remember that we were going to have a date. It didn't happen, but we had a date. I did. I did, unfortunately, grab some other woman's bum.
Oh, there's a bit of grabby as well.
There was definitely some grabby.
Yeah, definitely grabby.
Definitely.
And he proceeded to continue hitting me once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times in the back of the head.
Why are you here? And they're going, I don't know. I just had to come. Some of them said that they didn't even finish cleaning up after dinner. They just jumped in the car, grabbed the kids and came. And they were compelled to come. I have no shame in my heart and I will roll with the punches.
You're not on par with Gandhi. You are filth.
I want to go to Perth and look for my 3 children because I like to see my 3 children face to face and ask them what's their problem. Hiding isn't solving the problem. You need to tell me to my face because I'm your father. So you tell me to my face. You're 32 years old, you're 29 years old, and you're 24 years old. So the 3 of yous can man up, grow some balls, and my daughter can grow some tits and woman up. Because your father's coming to Perth to see us, and I'm going to track yous down. I don't care if you call the cops, because they don't scare me. Let me give you the tip, because I want my dog day in court with the Western Australia Police. Let me give you the tip, so they don't scare me one bit. Let me give you the tip.
Is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist. What the hell are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Excuse me, are you right?
Right, you don't like Ricardo Bosey, but at least Ricardo Bosey has a fucking game plan to overtake the fucking government. And that's independence. You dopey fuckers, you don't even understand politics, and you blindly follow any cunt, without actually researching anything about anyone. You got a dickhead that his name is Aussie Cossack. The Cossacks are renowned for crushing rebellions against the Russian regime at the time of communism. Right? And you fucking people log on to his YouTube and praise him. The fucker is telling you that I am against any type of uprising. How dumb are you? How fucking stupid are you? You don't even understand your fucking history to understand what this person, he wears a fucking navy shirt underneath his fucking high-vis jacket. He wears a Russian navy shirt.
And you got fucking bleeding heart lefties.
Anyway.
I don't know, but yeah.
Fuck, I thought I was going to handle this, guys, but I tell you what, you're making me tell shit now that I don't even want you to fucking know. Anyway.
Will not be entertaining any more hit pieces, guys. Just, I don't care. Don't send them to me. Don't post them on my Stop the Rot, okay? I just don't want to know about it, okay? I've got other things to do. They can hit piece after hit piece after hit piece, okay? They've got no ammo, so every bullet they're firing's fake, so just let it go, guys.
So you'd be like anyone, really, when they start to understand the history, it's like, holy moly, see, I truly believe I'm a big believer. When you open up your pineal gland, right? That's your pineal gland. When that's fully opened, right, you start to come back to the creator and natural energy and natural forces. Why do you think I keep saying on live videos to people sometimes, like when I do, depending on the videos, like, touch me, come and touch me, see what happens.
You borrowed from a reserve bank. How do we get out of it? Stop using their money. How do we get out of it? Stand up for who you were. How do we get out of it? Oh, we refuse to unite. All we can do is go into the town and rally and protest like children and run around and scream and smash shit. How do we get out of it? You're not a people. You're not defenders of anything. You are not a defence force.
Darren, yes, there is that P. Kirkman scrotum?
We'll get back to you.
Our children!
Are you scaring the people, Suze?
No, they tried to scare me. She told me to fuck off.
Oh, did she?
Yes. So I just spread my love, light and peace.
Oh.
And a little bit of consciousness. And then her partner told me to fuck off, crazy lady. Well, does he think he's telling me something new? Does he think he's telling me something I don't already know? I pity the sane people.
NASA's run by cunts, and so is the fucking law system.
What's it like to be bombed by another country? It's going to happen soon. What do you think they're not going to touch Australia? Suck my big Lebanese cock. All right? Ukraine, Putin, he's my best mate. I love Putin.
Because it's all leading to the one world order. The now known as the new reset. It is bad. These countries aren't even friendly with each other.
No, this stuff is real. You know what I mean? We know, us people sitting here. You know, listen, disclosure's going to blow your mind, folks. You know, just imagine when JFK Jr. walks back in the room and he happens to have Diana hanging off his fucking elbow. You're going to drop, guys. Okay.
But we're trying to explain to you, you fucking thick as a fucking Dunny brick house, that true friends call.
You understand? Like you came on and you try to put me down, say I smoke bongs all the time. Yeah, I do, bro. Look, here's my bong right here, bro. Yeah. I admit I smoke medical marijuana, bro. Why? Due to my anger, bro. I have a split personality where I get angry. Yeah, so I smoke weed to calm me down, bro. I haven't had any yet. You can see why I'm on an up. I'm angry because I've had no weed. But Gabe, if I had a joint, you wouldn't fucking see me on here, bro. Do you understand?
I follow Flat Earth Netherlands, something Flat Earth and Moon something.
I was up all morning, see? No sleep. So for
that's him.
Fuck's sakes. Fucking arsehole.
Hey, find out who this fuckwit is, guys. So, seriously, find out who he is.
Who fucking said he was fucking good? You're fucking gone. And the other dumb fucking shrimp. Well, what else you got fucking better to do than fuck your belly button? Is that all you got going on for you in your life? You fucking useless piece of shit, mate. You dumbass. What if is your dick too small to stick in a fucking vagina?
Yeah, and it was absolutely brilliant. It reminds me of the old 2 all-beef patty special sauce, cheese, because under an SC bun. That we used to say within 2.5 seconds to win a burger in the old days when McDonald's wasn't made out of baby meat.
Barry Booster is a definite death shot.
It's a choice. You have a choice. And you will be opened with.
Now, in your mind's eye, imagine.
And as the grid of light of light workers and
by
lighthouses around the world,
in a place with a big tent
who are lost in the streets, who are many and we surround them in violet light.
Like a fart. It's like a big raspberry of air in your face.
What humans will soon realise
is that they are God's most prized and beloved creation. And that the story people have been told about the rapture would actually allow the enemy to win. A physical 3D body is not required in the heavenly realm. So if all the saints get swept up to heaven while the rest of humanity is banished to burn in hell, the entire human race would be eliminated from this world.
When you think about it, Judson, the story you've been given is the only one that both saves the human race and makes any sense.
I won't argue with that.
My darling, I've hunger for your touch. A long, lonely time.
I'm just a lawtard that continues lawtarding in English fucking law.
Hello, everyone. I'm about to block your host, Disco Dan, because he doesn't know how to really disco. He doesn't know how to really disco. Au revoir, Disco Dan. Keep the 70s rolling.
Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. Waiting for you.
Oh, good. I finally blocked Trimboli. That's who I was looking for, because that idiot, he's the idiot that you get up on the camera and he sticks his finger in his bum and thinks it's hilarious. Every time I go off the live, he then deactivates his account so I can never catch him, but I just caught him. Hey! So there's a win. People asking me about wins, just had a win. Yay, we got a troll.
You're all slithering snakes. Diseases. Keyboard trolls that slides up like a snake behind you in your post and your platform, and psychological behaviour to debunk and discredit like fucking animals all over the world, man. And believe me, I've never seen more godless, immoral scumbags in the world than what we see today, like the days of Noah. And it's about time you all fucking wake up to that, because I know who you are. Do you know who you are? Because you don't even know who you are, because you can't think outside the mind. That's extraordinary, isn't it, when you all think you're intelligent and awake?
Shell shouldn't be having a sausage with 2 coconuts between its legs, because women have purses. That's being a nice, respectful way of saying it. They have a purse between the legs, not a sausage with coconuts.
Stuck my head in a beehive when I was about 4 or 5 year old, I think, and nearly died. So now I'm allergic to bees.
It has taken on the characteristics of mere private citizens.
Shut up, you're a fuckwit.
Takes one to know one, be united straight.
I won't live the high life you think I have. My penis ain't my compass. My heart is.
Now, you may not like Guru, you might like Hoodie. You may not like Hoodie, you might like Christian Mac. You may not like Christian Mac. You might like Bruce Shillingsworth. You may not like Bruce Shillingsworth. You may like Lim Bennett. You may not like Lim Bennett. You may like Rick Bosey. You may not like Rick Bosey. You may like me. You may not like me. You may like Tony. You may not like Tony. You may like Bridge. It doesn't bloody matter, guys. We're all fighting towards the same goal. Learn to get along. Whew.
Maria, I don't know, maybe she could confirm this, but has she had the Twitch gang go after her and shut her website down and, you know, make all these horrible things and memes and, you know, all that?
All right. I'm not saying it's Gabe that sold us out. I can't prove that. Right, but someone on IG has sold all of us out. Sold me out, sold Layla out, Matt Lawson out, they've sold Luke Simpson out, they've sold Danny Seal, they've sold out all these people, right? Gabe, he would. No, I don't think he would. Maybe he'll hit a window, maybe he'll hit a woman, but everything is energy.
And when you come to realize it, you come to the energy of smell, colours, fragrance. You all can hear the energy of my voice, dear people. Can you hear the frequency that is vibrating through the atmosphere?
Kick me off Facebook, I couldn't care less. Ban me for life, I couldn't care less. It's not going to stop me, but I'm still going to stop you. And when you're getting electrocuted, dangling from a rope, a poison injection, and you're sitting there waiting to die, boo-hoo-hoo. Don't come crawling to me, I don't care.
Boomer, give me a text message.
Keep coming. Do it politely. Do it with compassion. Pick your fights and stand together. So we're going to Flinders Street at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and we're going to stick it into Qantas and the aviation industry. We're going to stick it into Castor, and we're going to stick it into Dan Andrews.
Craig Cole made assumptions and kicked me out of A1, and I still haven't got my reason. I'm going to call it. But that has also unleashed me.
Women that are grabbed by the pussy by Lucifer. And they are then, if you think of the film The Witches of Eastwick, but on a grand scale where he gets these hooks into them.
Brilliant. That's a brilliant example of what their evil witchcraft. Yeah, and it is the women that pull these young boys and girls in. Yeah, evil. I'll tell you what, if one of those evil people crosses me, I love, yeah, because it's social services, prime example, social workers. Not all of them, but some of them.
Yeah, and school teachers and all of that. But it all goes back to the first woman, right? Eve. She was grabbed by the pussy by Lucifer. He beguiled her. It wasn't anything to do with eating, like, say, an apple from a tree. It was about eating beans, the forbidden fruit.
Yeah. I saw a drawing of that where the snake is grabbing a crutch. And
hey, Lucky, did you know that I'm the #1 water dream streamer on Twitch? Like, I'm a pretty big deal.
Can you go back and learn how, at least I could admit that I can't spell and read that well. Well, you're a fucking dumb cunt, hey, because that doesn't make any sense. My son, blah, 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 nah, blah, 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 blah. Fucking idiot.
We don't get beers in Australia the way you get beers in America. We don't get beers at all.
Look, I'm just getting hammered, guys. I am really just getting hammered.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me because you're young and dumb and full of cum, and I'm old and wise and smart.
Dear people, how are all of ye? For I am the King of Kings, Brendan Lee.
It's as seen on Telegram. When did I give up meth? Never. Right? I never smoked it, you fucking idiot. I know who you are. I know where you're from. Why don't you jump on live instead of streaming me and Romy on your Twitch account, being a smart ass?
He's got to get likes.
It's a woman. It's a woman.
Well, she's got to get likes because she's probably fucking butt ugly. Probably goes out and picks up any single bloke that she fucking get her hands on. She needs likes. She needs to be liked. So fucking, why don't you just ring Gabe up and have a chat to him? Maybe he can hook you up with a mate or something. I don't know. But you sure sound like you need a good fucking dick.
Having a look along the fence, what have we got? Got the bum cheeks again, with the penis penetrating, because they are into ass fucking, that's what they do.
No, let's
There you go, Disco Dan. This is for you. There you go. That's my shout out for you. Yeah. Here you go. Here you go, Disco Dan. Yeah, puppy.
He's not a nice person.
You're a traitor, mate. You're a traitor. Nothing but a fucking traitor.
Don't fucking go over that line. Don't spend too much, it's a carbon credit. Don't go there because you don't have a social score. Can't buy this because you don't have a social score. You walked into it hand and finger. What fuck do you expect, retards? What the fuck do you expect?
So we know who you are, right? Mr. Twitch man, right? So we've got you now. We know your face, right? So if you want to keep streaming people on Twitch, this is your last fucking warning. If we see any of us on Twitch, consider yourself fucking done, bro. Go to the cops, go whatever you want, because what you're doing is illegal, mate. And you and your fucking Twitch friends on that gaming app, you're all going to get taken out one by one, mate. This is a warning. It's not a threat. We're not threatening to hurt you. This is a warning. The fuck off and stop streaming us. You keep streaming us, we'll be knocking on your fucking door. You don't believe me? Find out who's the person on Twitch who had the flat tire and it lives out where? Riverside?
Just give me till the end of the week.
You're going to tell me Q didn't start when JFK got fucking shot? You know, like, fuck me. You know, opinions are like arseholes, mate. We've all fucking got one. All right? Keep your arsehole to your fucking self.
You don't make up that 1 or 3% of elites that are going through to this fucked up New World Order.
And they're off. Okay, Cullerton pulls another stunt. Let me know how that pans out. Oh yeah, didn't the Velvet Revolution folk do this a few weeks ago? I thought they were going to arrest them all at the next day. What happened to that? Oh, remember, Bossy, there were big things happening in October last year. It's all coming down, Bossy said. And October came and went. Trump's coming to save us in January, February, June or July. Change the year to anything you want. Hang on a sec, Brian Shaw's got a class action against Rob Holes for the last 15 years going nowhere. Hang on, Serena Taffier's got a class action happening too. Rounding the bend, we've got Jackie Dundee and Sol. They've got them over the barrel with the Constitution. Here we have Sue Gray, Liz Gunn, Claire Deeks coming up the rear. Oh dear, it looks like they're hitting the rails. Billy's gone off for a cup of tea and a lie down. And there, coming in last is poor old Ozone.
What do you think about the Cookopedia website? Don't know, haven't seen it, don't really care about it. That's controlled opposition do shit like that.
A lot of proof that you're a fucking lefty, Wolfie. My God, cocaine's a good drug. Great drug.
Cloud seeding today. You notice the strange clouds that didn't look natural? Okay, just be aware, that's the good guys counter-spraying what the bad guys have been spraying. So there's a battle of the sprayers up there at the moment. So what you saw today was actually okay.
That's awesome. Jam that up, you cunt. I don't care.
I believed in God, you know. I still believe in God. But what blew my mind out of the water, out of the park today, was that God spelt backwards is dog, and devil spelt backward is live.
That's right. That's true.
And do you know that live itself spelt backwards is evil?
That's true.
There, you've all heard of Derek Burlog or whatever his fucking name is, right? He's a prime example of someone I've taken down and I'll keep taking down.
I hope you can hear me up there from the Freemason Lodge. I am the King of Kings.
Little Miss Truth, bitch. Well, I tell you now, it's fucking game on.
This is what they do. They hide behind their police force and get them to shoot their sonic weaponry.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when times are sad. Yeah, something like that, anyway.
You know, Sun and the Kuss, Sun Kuss sweatshop.
Many of you would have seen I had I exploded. I lost my shit. And that's because I care. I unloaded, and the frustration of not knowing who these freaking creeps are. I was so angry that they could try and do this, folks. I had spit flying and veins popping, and these trolls, this Kilo Elo and this other one. There were several of them, right? And yeah, I blew up, folks. And there wasn't much I could do about it. And they loved that. They loved that. They loved the fact that I reacted.
What, you're going to accuse me from breaching the peace in my home when you've broken into my home? You think I'm going to breach the peace in my own home?
I showed you earlier what I'm capable of doing with my voice and my energy, because this is my home. This is my home that you have broken.
If you haven't got the guts to go down the fucking tunnel and look, then don't criticise the people who have. You gutless shit. All right? You want to go down some tunnels? I'll take you down some tunnels. But don't you sit there behind your bloody keyboard and bitch at people and accuse them of not knowing shit when you haven't got off your ass and done one thing.
Listen,
What are you gonna do?
hell the fuck out of me.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, lad?
What can I do? I do a lot, bro. I can do a lot.
You couldn't even fucking ejaculate yourself, bro. Shut the fuck up.
I ejaculate on your face, bro. I ejaculate on your face, bro. Trust me.
Yeah. You're a misery. You fucked up. You know the truth.
That's why I had to stop my acting career, because the camera was just repulsed.
Well, we hear you set up a disco club, and your fans naturally win.
World. Where's our anthropological stone of anthropology? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. We're archaeologists. Our archaeologists should be looking into these sites, folks. Yeah.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was a hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't ya? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a raw like me?
Because otherwise it sounds like a busted turbo. Bloody thing.
You should be leading by example. Do you want your kids going out there and fucking smashing people and going out on ice and fucking drugs and alcohol and going, oh yeah, I'm a fucking sick cunt, right? I'm a fucking sick cunt. Oh, look at what I did. I just got in the face of the fucking police. Oh, but I'm gonna run away because I don't want to get arrested. You're fucking cowards.
Question. We have to kind of do, John, what you and I have been doing all along, and that is be the annoying mosquito in the corner of the bedroom at night. We have to be continually pumping this stuff out.
Really?
I have lost all fucking confidence in this corrupt, treasonous, fucked up Freemason is a fucking virus government!
How fucking dumb would you have to be to think that cows farting are destroying the fucking planet?
Oh, that looks sexy, Linda.
So there's been a bit of confusion with the turnaround. People have turned around and then gone and turned around again, not realising that they didn't actually need to turn around for the second time. So there's just chaos.
Yeah, but I almost went to jail not long ago, man.
And your children are going to their state schools and learning this popey-wopey land instead of your own faith, your own ancestry and your own lineage. So you got popey-wopey talking about the realm. Oh, that's so important right now, even though he's the one that raped.
People think I'm a flat earther. I'm not. I'm a multi-earther. I believe that the earth is everything. I believe that it is flat and round, and it is all.
Realise. Oh, I can't say it now. Do you want to say it?
You go. So you got to realise with your real eyes. That would realise.
All the lies are coming out, you see. I love you, dear people. Mwah. Cheers.
Cheers. And get to Canberra.
Yeah, get to Canberra. We have to take it back. I love you, dear people. Take care.
I'm going to end you.
You know what they are? They're people, they're men that have got no fucking balls. They've got no fucking game and they've got no balls and they're scared of strong women because their mothers were fucking whores that sold them for a bag of fucking crisps and a pint of lager and let the whole fucking pub finger them. That's what they fucking are. How's that? You fucking dogs. You're inside.
Will Stopson?
Mainstream Twitchers, bro. Twitchers, man. They're not tweaking, they're twitching.
Twitchers get stitches.
Twitching is different than itching, bro. Get it right.
Sing Kyoto polka.
We're dead entities, right? You ever go to court and you understand and you wonder why the judges ask you to rise? You know, all rise is because they ask you to rise from the dead. All rise from the dead.
Ladies, together we are mighty, 'cause we are the 99%.
Fuck off. Yeah. Do you know that I'm probably like your number one watcher? I think you joked about it the other day, but I remember you outside of Government House in Victoria, where you didn't even know like how to stream properly yet, like, and you're a bit awkward. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was. That was early days, and unfortunately, all of that footage is gone now. Thank you to the police. You guys are very, very good at your jobs, I've got to admit.
Shit in the glass if you can. Don't drink the dope juice. And damn sure don't spew that shit in the fan around me. Rhino ass full of Trump pansy hats is no longer valid. In all these years, it hasn't happened. Your information is considered a non-valid source to a fact-seeking person called Robert Deutsch. Call it an imaginarium, and I'll respect you more. Call it a rumor, and I'll respect you more. Call it a happening, and I'm going to say, you know what's happening? You're fired. Because you're doopity-dooping my wall. Have all the hope you want.
Egged in a Melbourne park.
Stop hanging out with Nazis! Stop hanging out with Nazis!
United Australia MP Craig Kelly telling his attacker she belongs in jail.
What fucking army were you in? The army of soft cocks?
Journalism is it's a loose term for you, mate.
Okay. What's a journalist?
Not you.
And but anyways, Mum, thanks for the drink that I didn't come to realise it was actually salad dressing until today. What more could I say? It's nice, you know.
I was like, what the fuck is that, right? And all of a sudden, as I'm getting up to Canberra, I feel this oppressive grid thing. I just felt it, this energy of this grid, and I could feel this octopus, but I also saw in my head this reptilian head. I don't know how to explain it, but I knew it and I felt it, and I felt it underground, and I felt it above my head, and I felt sick. And as soon as I got out of there, as soon as I got out of that area, I was fine. I just felt this like a grid. So that tells you that there is certain things and energies, and this is why they're trying to push us into these.
We've been growing mushrooms for 18 years, and in that time, we've made every mistake possible. At Aussie Mushroom Supplies, we have perfected the mushroom.
We're finding the straighty 180 side of the family who's never gone out and run amok, who's never done this, never done that. They all fell for it. But all these people who have been out there and maybe had a micro or so, or had a few cones, or done this or done that, they seem to be the people who were aware and awake to what was going on.
And drinking Bundy rum with a bunch of cowboys. And they had their way with me, folks. Let me say, I'll be honest.
I air my frustration, but I don't get angry. I'm quite a positive person, and I live within this state of positivity and gratitude.
People need to wake up, snap out of it, and really start asking questions to all of these fork-tongued motherfuckers.
How many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man?
It is a circle jerk you will never finish playing because you don't want to return home.
And hello to the Twitch boys out there that are twitching this to Lucky Lance. Hi, Lance. Here I am, I'm doing this for you.
The death rate! The death rate! For those who contract myocarditis within 5 years is over 50%. If you've contracted myocarditis, you've got a 50% chance of being dead in the next 5 years.
Adam and Eve, oh, that's just to screw up the arse. Let me give you the tip.
At the moment, they just call us a disjointed rabble with, you know, every man and his dog coming up with a new idea to gather a whole heap of people in one place for no particular reason that achieves absolutely nothing.
Remember, don't be the balls in the scrotum. Be the dick that jumps up and 30 slaps him in the forehead.
Dream on back up and wake up to a brand new day. It's a brand new day, you're washed away.
You fucking two-faced snake, asshole, dog, rat bastards.
I fucking ask! Instruct! You to issue the writs for fresh fucking elections!
Why don't you get a bloke like Ricardo to go in there and tell them, you fucking lying sons of bitches, I'm gonna fucking hang yous all from the tallest electricity pole. Why don't you let Ricardo in? Why not? I want the fucking Hakim. I want the Awet to fucking control this place. I don't give a shit. I want the fucking Awet. I want the Christian Lebanese fucking militia to come here and do what they did in 1988. Fucking eradicate Satan. Once and for all. Have a big fucking orgy for these cunts. All these fucking politicians have a massive orgy and then bomb the fuck out of them and that's it. We just fucking get it over and done with once and for all. I'm sick of this fucking rubbish.
Stopped another F-word being muttered on a construction site. Like, the F-word would never have been spoken on this construction site before, has it, gentlemen? No, never! Oh my goodness, not the F-word! On a construction site! Oh, I've got to clutch at my pearls! My pearls! I don't think I'm going to be able to survive it! Somebody said the F-word near a construction site!
And as I was laying there, I heard something. And it was like, that's what it sounded like. That is what it sounded like. And I looked around and I thought about the time that I woke up and how everybody else is waking up around that time. And I thought, that's the other rim.
Now, he's actually called me an ice addict here, folks, and that one's going to instigate a lawsuit, actually. So, just letting you know that. Okay, you can't go out and put defamatory comments about people like that on public to America, mate. This will be a costly little exercise for Mr. Hainsworth. I can assure you, we all learn a lot, haven't we, folks? Eh? We know how to do this now. Okay.
But don't worry, when they go into the classroom, they're learning all about vaginas, penises, anal sex, how to masturbate, how strangers aren't really that dangerous.
They're spraying herbicides and fucking pesticides. They're fumigating you and your kids. You got you all on pumps. I mean, how fucking stupid are you to call me crazy? I am enraged by this.
Police officer, I just saw that man's rectum. Is that a swear word? Is that offensive? I just saw his rectum. I just saw his sphincter.
That's why I asked you. I am my own worst enemy. I'm the nutcase here.
Yeah. That's what creates that. I'm sorry, whatever your pigeon is and Cooker Watch, that's what you're doing by what you're doing. You're the instigators of all the butt jokes. There, I said my bit.
If you want to have a complaint about anything that's been paid to me, you better speak to Jenny Minas, because she's the one who's holding the money, not me.
A lot of people think this is an upside down heart. What it actually represents is the us.
So these are your arse cheeks. Okay, these are the cheeks of the arse, and this is the penis representing anal sex. That's what that is.
Ken, don't sue me, man. I got nothing already. I live on a boat. Okay, please don't sue me for copyright. I love you, Ken. Come work for us.
The sun comes up in an orange grin. Feels so fine as the day begins. And it won't be long till I'm drinking it in. Drinking in the sun.
You know, son,
sun-kissed is the one.
when you want to drink in the sun, there's only one. Go on, drink it in.
Sun-kissed
Or diet.
Sun-kissed. Drinking in the sun. Sun-kissed.
Fucking disco biscuit.
Laps of cum. Laps of cum. That is fucked up, bro.
They're microchipping pussies now in Sydney. They're databasing every furry thing. And you just try explaining to your pussy the kind of joy a microchip can bring. There's no way that you can hide your pussy if a databasing never ever fails. And if you want to keep intact your pussy, be sure you stay away from New South Wales.
You're not treading on anyone's toes. No one has the right. No one. This is where these pricks, Dave O'Negs, Christian Mac, the whole lot of yous. Tricky. You need to take your head out of your ass and your ego out of your ass. And it is not about you. Especially, you O'Negs. The fuck do you think you are? Spread this far and wide, and please, I hope this gets back to them. Because they can give me a call, or better still, come and front me face to face on Saturday. And I'll exactly tell them who they are. But I don't think that'll be happening. And this is not causing division, once again. This is calling them out for who they are. Puppets for the UAP.
I'm not educated, actually, Romeo. I'm not. I'm a dumb cunt. You said I'm stupid, I'm dumb, whatever. I'm dumb, bro. I'm Andiros, as you said.
Sit on this, you fucking little fuck. Here.
What's us being restreamed on Twitch?
On Twitch?
Oi. Tell Thumper, if I find out who this prick is on Twitch, what I'll do. Same like I did to the last cunt.
It's actually Cuckoo Watch, Teo.
It's not judgment, it's observation. Look at where you guys are trapping yourselves. Seriously. I don't care what you guys trap yourselves in. I'm going to love you regardless. But I'm telling you, you don't have the right to come on social media or to your families or anyone else and call them asleep and in slumber and corrupted and demonic and everything else. That is a false sense of security that you have the right to do that, because all it is your own judgment against yourself that you can't see.
The head of it's always a ball, and I am told that it is this because that's supposed to represent the moment of ejaculation. How sick is that?
He's got the keys to the city.
One thing I'm not going to support is this bullshit Mission to Melbourne convoy that's happening. A mission to Melbourne. And the people that are wanting to do this mission to Melbourne are not from Melbourne. Why? We don't need rescuing. We don't need to rescue Melbourne. We are fine. Things are pretty much back to normal. People are living their lives. We have got things underway. Yes, there's an election, Victorian election coming up in November. But we've all seen that the protests for this bullshit agenda with the mandates and the jab and all of that, our protests did jack shit.
I'm kidding. I can't handle it. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not seeing it.
Remember this?
Dancing Queen. What about ABBA? Da-na-na, only 17. Or was it 16?
Making me feel old now.
If you lose your mind, da-da-na-na, da-da-na-na-na, take a chance on me, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It is absolutely fucking nuts what these people are talking about. And cockroach milk. Are you fucking kidding me? Cockroach milk.
Mate, the world has fucking lost its marbles.
This is fucked.
So far, 66.
66.
Ho!
67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83.
Oh my
84,
fucking God.
85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94.
94 dead bodies. These are all freshly buried.
Fucking Christ.
In our small town of Oamaru. Just come to check my babies and look at all these new graves, mate.
They're not offering solutions at these rallies, right? They don't offer solutions. It's just an excuse to get out there and bang a drum.
Look, I see them now as echo chambers. They're not actually talking about anything new. They just keep voicing their opinions and their thoughts just to make a name for themselves, grow a following so that they can start to then put out reasons why they need money.
I was going to say, and ask for donations.
Donation seekers. They're not freedom fighters or truth seekers. They're donation seekers. So that because they don't have jobs, most of these people don't have jobs, so they need a living. And it should not be at our expense.
You can create your friends straight away if you want. Oh my gosh, isn't this perfect timing? See the screen there? Can you see that? I've just been restricted for 20 days. Isn't that just so perfect timing?
I knew I was being lied to in my soul. My brain never knew it, but my soul knew that these guys were duping me, and I'd much rather be down with nature having a surf than I would be listening to this crap.
Ding ding! Round 10. Can I get the chick with the perky tits to walk around with the number 10 again, please?
To all those so-called organisers, you fucking bastards. Your state is going to hell. Now get your ass down to the home of that governor and fucking well direct the crowd there and stay there until you get the job done. And enough with your fucking yak trying to make rock stars out of yourselves. Stand in silence at the governor and stay there until you bring the writs home.
I also instruct you to work with your inbred fucking counterparts, Governor General David fucking Hurley, to ensure all Senator Heffernan's documents he produced to the Royal fucking Commission are unredacted and released to us so we know who the fuck's the pedophiles.
We were talking about that today, folks. I'm not allowed on YouTube. I'm suspended for life off Twitter. People just don't like me. I get it.
You fucking dopey motherfuckers. And you all stand there thinking they're going to save you. They're all going to save you. Are you fucking stupid? The man was quoted as Australia is a nation that can be easily manipulated by foreign powers. Russian military soldiers walking through the streets holding a Russian flag in the middle of Canberra. Nobody will say anything. Australia is primed to be taken over by foreign. And this cunt walks straight into Parliament House and you fucking motherfuckers tell me that I've been fucking bought. Look, Aire Brabkun. All right? You fucking cocksuckers, the whole lot of you. You fucking imbeciles. You fucking inbreds. You fucking mother and father, a brother and sister. You fucking inbreds. You fucking dopey pricks.
You might have to, it's going to sound weird, but this is what's going through my head at the moment. You might have to buy your mother as property or get her to sell herself to you, not in slavery, but in some way transfer the ownership of her body to you.
And then you look into your own soul and you look back at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are the cancer that is tearing this nation apart. Good day.
Hey, boy, you got tits in my knees. Now you're going to show me your hole. Show me your hole, you fucking dog. Your mother is shameful. You gone?
And it is Shrimpy, and I thank you for coming in. And listen, we're gonna put a few clips in that in. You're welcome to hang around as long as you don't show us your belly button again. All right?
No worries, mate. No worries.
Okay, buddy. Just hang around there, mate.
Nanny, can I have a chocolate? No, slap. Nanny, I'm going to burn the door down. You don't want to give me any chocolate. Slap, 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 slap.
And that smell the cheese motherfucker from back in the 80s, Peter Russell Clark. Come and get it with Peter Russell Clark. Used to be a handler. Smell the cheese.
I am, you are, we are Australian.
Look at the roundabouts that are going in. Then go to a plan view of your city and have a look at where they've put the roundabouts and why they've put them there. I can tell you why they put them there, folks. I study all this shit, okay? So they can lock the cities up. They can control the traffic.
Ah, sucked in, Disco Biscuit. You had a flat tire. Wow. Didn't I tell you you're playing in the wrong backyard? Did you know, dear people, the year 2022 is really the year 6735? Because we are literally living under a court system, a court calendar. Because they alter and bastardise the calendar system to make a profit in commerce. All roads lead back to Rome. Pope Francis and all you other delinquents, yous are all going down. He's a little bitch. Gabe's just a little... And you twitches, you like Gabe? You like Eggman? Fuck me dead. I'm better than Eggman. I at least give you good content. Don't you reckon?
I don't know where I'll go from here. I'm going to be honest. Yesterday, if I had my daughter in the car, I zoned off and drifted off to sleep behind the fucking wheel. Thankfully, I made the right decision to stop and try and fucking wake myself up and still crashed, but it was at a fucking very slow pace.
I'll knock you out, you fucking rat. And Tony, jump on my line, brother. And Tony, hey, Teo, turn around, you labourer. Turn around, mate. Come on, Teo, princess, turn around. Say something to me. Come on, Teo. Say something to me. Man, I don't know. You guys, what is this? Like, these blokes are mentally retarded. Hey, can you get Teo back on? Hold the phone up. I want to fucking speak to that Teo. Hey, Teo! I want to fucking speak to that Teo. Everybody can hear you. Teo! Everybody can hear you. Teo, you fucking labourer. Hey, Teo! Wanna call me a dog, you fucking bullshit? Wanna call me a dog, you fucking rat?
I said, is anyone joining the fucking dots here, guys, yet? And he's gone, mate, what do you mean? I said, all these fucking heart attacks. I said, we never had none till the vax come along. They fucking laughed at me. They fucking laughed at me. Like as if I was some fucking conspiracy theory fucking nut. Fucking laughed at me. Is this what we gotta fucking deal with, people? Seriously, is this what we gotta fucking deal with? Just fucking... This is fucking insanity.
Hi, cops. Come and get me.
Hell, even go to the troll pages. They've got copies of fucking everything. Their archive is nearly as extensive as mine.
Called me every name under the sun. Own eggs, you wanker. He comes out and he attacks me. I saw Craig Cole walking around Canberra at the big rally. And you know what? Craig Cole, he's a big fella. He's like Hulk Hogan crossed with Chopper Reed. He walks around like this. Oh, who am I going to pick a fight with today? And that's Ricardo's 2IC. So they're not exactly the best look for the future of Australian diplomacy. And then you've got Guru. Guru's in there. I love Guru. He's quite the character. But Guru's in there. He's like, you know, we're going to fucking unite this movement. And if you don't join us, well, you must be on the take with Clive Palmer. I'm like, Clive, give me some money, I'm broke. The fair trade in Queensland took all my loot. What a circus, folks.
Enough of the bullshit of people going off in different directions and saying we're going to try and do it differently. It didn't work for 2.5 years.
Comply with this. let's hide away. If you get loose, a toxic noose will choke the light from day. Comply with me, let's hide away.
Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Раз, два, три. Russian gang, here we go. Every weekend make a bomb. Our bass inside your soul and your mind get blown. Village Boys и DJ Блядман разрывают ваши хаты. Да нам просто поебать. Скажем вместе, сука, блядь.
This is your opinion, and you're against one of the only politicians who's for the country.
And you're with him. That's why you're against
I
me.
back One Nation.
People. I'm with the people, brother. You're with a politician. What does that say for you? What does that say for you?
I back One Nation. I back Ricardo Bozzi. I back all the minor parties.
And you know what Ricardo Bozzi said about
against the major
Muslims?
parties.
You know what Ricardo Bozzi said about Muslims? They're not allowed to practice their religion here in Australia.
I've been defending Muslims from the very beginning here, and you know that.
So you're defending Ricardo Bozzi, who hates Muslims. Good on you, bro. Do your research before you back your people.
What do you think?
Cloud seeding today. You notice the strange clouds that didn't look natural? Okay, just be aware, that's the good guys counter-spraying what the bad guys have been spraying. So there's a battle of the sprayers up there at the moment. So what you saw today was actually okay.
That's awesome.
I back.
VBAC. I think VBAC. Vaginal birth after cesarean, I think is what you're looking for. Thank you to Tracy and to Daniel for giving us that acronym.
Thank you for everyone there, because obviously the politician brain has gone IBAC. I know there's a vagina in there.
Your exact address, your face, everything about you, bro. Everything about you. Exactly to your front doorstep. People are going to know where you live, bro. You have taken it too far, my brother. You have taken it too far. So you want to play that fucking game? In a couple of hours, I'm going to be putting your address.
Hoodie wants to cover up pedophilia and Freemasons right now. So, leads me to believe that he's part of them. But everyone hasn't asked a very important question. And it's a question that I've been asking behind the scenes for months, and a few people have said on lives that I have turned around and made them click to. Hoodie keeps claiming to be a porn addict. He used to be a porn addict, former porn addict. Now, I don't know how many of you know the industry of porn or have looked into it. I have. Majority of the women that are in the porn industry are normally there. They might sign up willingly at first, but they're our drug dependents. And half of them are forced to sign contracts and they're actually underage. So what kind of porn, Hoodie?
This sign, this is the fleur-de-lis here, okay? It's always the same, it's a trilogy. It represents Isis, Horus and Set. Isis and Horus were brother and sister, they bred and had Set. It also replicates the act. This is the labia of the female, and this is the penis penetrating, okay? And it's also done in reverse at the bottom here, so this will be the labia and this is the penis penetrating.
Fuck off my Insta if you don't like what I've got to say. Fuck right off. Full stop. Look, I'm saying it with a smile on my face. Fuck right off my Insta if you don't like what I've got to say. Or if I tell you we've had LRAD and you tell me I've got COVID, I'm going to block you. So fuck off. Because you're a fucking idiot.
Shakaroon, 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 shakaroon.
Let's sort the men from the boys, Anzac. Let's sort the men from the bullshit. Now I gotta go and get some milk.
I will be back every fucking day, even if I have to walk.
Say goodbye to this, everyone. Bye.
Ah.
Hey guys, just wanted to ask a question.
5 o'clock, he'll go.
Hey Dan, I tell you what, when
Oh,
we
you're
win
funny.
this war, when we win this war, mate, you're another one, buddy. We'll find you. We will friggin' find you, and we will come for you, and we will put you in front of a people's tribunal. You want to fucking piss around with our kids dying and make fucking fun of it, mate? Okay, won't happen, bloke. So listen, beware, because we're coming for you all, and you're all going to people's courts. And I tell you what, the people aren't fucking happy.
Send your kid off! Do your fucking job!
Understand the true meaning of life. Understand why they are drugging you, the people, up silently. Because they don't want critical thinkers, let alone people, to find their way on who we are meant to be. In the end, dear people, it is up to us to save ourselves for our future and beyond. Keep pushing, Mother Nature. You know what else? We haven't had a cyclone for a while either. I'm just putting it out there.
These are the ones who stood their ground. Who never backed down.
That was disco. I've never seen disco before. Sorry, I know we're meant to put like a... Hang on, let me just put the... I'll put the link back into my browser. Like just... Wait, I just want to have a look for a sec. I've just... That's disco! That cheeky little shit is disco.
Shout out to Warboat, my brother. That's it, dude. Oi, Warboat, and you need to grow up, okay? And stop slandering people when you know nothing about anything. So you say that you know everything, Warboat. Here's your chance. All right, I'm putting it on you, bloke. Bring it on. I have nothing to hide. I've never lied. I have nothing to remember. Okay, so Warboat, Warboat, Warboat. Attention, Warboat.
Warboat, you are a fucking king, bro. Are you kidding me?
So how about you give me a head job, I come on your face, and then you can run into the bank and go, quick, give me a tissue. I want to pay off my mortgage.
If you're on desktop...
Shut up, Warboat. I can't get the application audio to work.
I
don't know why. It's not working.
If you're on desktop...
Shut up, Warboat. I can't get the application audio to work. I don't know why. It's not working.
If you're on desktop...
Shut up, Warboat. I can't get the application audio to work. Okay, you're gonna have to learn sign language. So...
If you're on desktop...
Shut up, Warboat. I can't get the application audio. So basically, you're gonna have to learn sign language. So there's a little thing down the bottom. Shut up, Warboat. I can't get the application thing. So basically, you're gonna have to learn sign language. So there's a little thing down the bottom. Does that make sense? I can't get the application thing. So basically, you're gonna have to learn sign language. So there's a little thing down the bottom. Does that make sense? I can't get the application thing. So basically, you're gonna have to
Cookawatch, you fucking legend, man. Love you motherfuckers so much, man. Do me a favor.
Well, you guys, I'm actually surprised. Why don't you like disco? Inform me. I actually don't understand. Why don't you like disco?